This is Dr. M. Welcome. I'm so glad you decided to do this because you, as the sole agent of change in your incarnation, are the only one who can make the decision to transform your life as radically and as fulfillingly, as fundamentally, and as meaningfully as you're about to. So welcome into the space. Whether you're here as a woman of the global majority seeking to transform your relationship with the narrative of your incest trauma as you transform your relationship with your money, or whether you are a natural medicine clinician or a clinician of any ilk seeking to add real-time, practicable, evidence-based, and anecdotally evidence-based clinical skills to your treatment of developmental traumas and addictions, you are in a space that is cultivated and curated to meet you exactly where you are in your process of the awakening of your own consciousness. But it is only by coming to a place where you can look yourself in the eye, where you can look yourself in the mirror and know and remember and be in the truth and the clarity of exactly who you are, exactly who you were intended to be. This is how we rework the karmic narrative, and exactly who you enjoy being. Can you be of any good in the world around you? So that means having a better relationship with your money, being able to earn more, create healthy boundaries and maintain them without being overwhelmed and overcome by guilt feelings. It means being able to set and hold boundaries in your practice with your patients, being able to be in the room and sit with someone when they are looking in the whole of their own developmental trauma and narrative, and have the ability to remain grounded and clear within yourself in such a way that you serve as the light and the touchstone for the person who is in the depth of their own suffering to have the courage and the willingness and the trust to take your hand metaphorically and walk forward together out of the traumatic narrative into the truth and clarity of the life that they know is their birthright to live here and now and onward for the remainder of their days. So we're going to get into the deepest end of the pool together. And I assure you, as I assure everyone with whom I work, whether we're working together in real time or asynchronously, if you're watching this on demand, you never have to do anything alone ever again. That is the promise of this work. That is the promise of the Eastern methodologies. That is the promise of the contemporary psychotherapy techniques that you will learn here to treat developmental and incest trauma, your own or someone else's. But this space ultimately is designed to cultivate the conversation that you're having between you and your innermost self. So that's why I'm so glad you decided to do this. Welcome. This is Dr. M, and this is the beginning of your shift.